Vivid Miss coming up towards her position. She's about to go in, and Raining will be the last one to load. Raining at $2.50 on the TAB, $5.40 for Maximus Equus, and $6.40 for Fearless. Raining moving in. Kelson won the Powerhouse Classic. Yell won the Golden Stakes. Matthew Dracos has ridden a double. He rides Maximum Equus in this race and has the inside. Lights are on. Set. Racing, Maximus Equus near the inside was fast away, going quickly, Mint Regent. Raining began quickly. Brian's going forward on her in the early stages. She looks as though she's going to head them off. Raining about a half length in front of Iron Ore. Maximus Equus kicking up along the inside. They're just trying to work Raining a little bit. Mint Regent a length and a half away fourth, followed then by Icy Grip, Burr and Breeze. Just Cassidy, Cayamber Star, Vivid Miss is getting back. Sleepy Poets wide. Then Power and Ego, and last of all is Feelers coming down the side. 700 metres to go. Raining's in front, but taken on immediately by Maximus Equus. Maximum Equus has moved up on the outside of Raining, and the two favourites are going hard at it in front. They're at one another. They're 4 lengths in front of Iron Ore, Mint Region, followed by Icy Grip, Cayamber Star, Vivid Miss as well back with Just Cassidy. Raining the inside just in front of Maximum Equus as they head for the judge. Iron Ore coming to the outside and looking a bit of a danger. Mint Region is just behind them. Raining's kicked. 200 metres to go. Raining a length in front of Iron Ore. He's just struggling now, and Brian gives this favourite 1-2 with a whip, and away she goes. She's home. Raining 4 lengths in front. Vivid Miss is running on with Iron Ore, but it's all Raining in the run to the 9. Raining first by 5 lengths. Now Iron Ore might be second. Vivid Miss might be third, then Feelers. Maximum Equus the next one home, followed in by Mint Regent, Just Cassidy. Then Icy Grip, Power and Ego, Burr and Breeze, Sleepy Poet, and the last one to greet the judge, Cayamber Star.
Interim tote returns on race 8 Dermot, the winner number 10 Raining at $2.40 the win and $1.40 the place. Judges posted number 8 Iron Ore second to return a dividend of $4.80, and third going to number 6 Vivid Miss returning $4.10.
Numbers are 10, 8 and 6, 10 Raining. Brian York first. Second, number 8, Iron Ore, ridden by Zach Purton. And third place goes to number 6, Vivid Miss, ridden by Dean Tanti. Officially fourth, number 5, Feelers. Fifth, number 4, Mint Region. Well, Raining is by Hurricane Sky out of Ann Leona. It's raced by Katie Wilkie, Jay Higgins, D. Wilkie, GA, and Dr. R.J. Thompson. Trained by John Collins at Cranbourne and was ridden by Brian York. And they really worked her for the whole trip. They kicked up inside of her early to keep her deep. And then Maximus Equus kept attacking her from the 700 metre point onwards. Yet in the straight, she slipped away to win by 5 lengths. And I'll be interested in the time there, because it seemed as though they were going hard early, and she certainly did it at the end. They were through the first 600 metres in 34.28. We're just waiting on the judge to post the time details. Tote dividends we've got: number 10 Raining, $2.40 and $1.40. Number 8 Iron Ore, $4.80. And number 6 Vivid Miss, $4.10. The Quinella, $30.10. And the Trifecta, $465.70. Now they've run 1885, 1885, which is that 85 or 05? Sorry? 1885 the time. That's 0.3 of a second outside of the class record held by Officer Material, and splits of 34.28 and 34.57. Betting details are through. Betting details: the winner of the race, Raining, $2.50 favourite, $17 for Iron Ore, $17 Vivid Miss. $2.50 favourite Raining, $17 Iron Ore, $17 Vivid Miss. They're the official starting, or the official bookmaker returns after the running of the last. Brian York back in Brisbane for the Carnival and booting home a winner on his first day back. And there he is in the winner's circle in the colours of Raining after the running of the Australian Building Adhesives Handicap. Stand by for correct weight.
Although it's 3 wide, he can't get over because on the inside, Ron Zena is pushing through, so that's favourites out 3 wide. Guilty Joker's just behind them, and Bellatrix is getting a lovely run. Then a couple of lengths to Agency Royal Cartouche Proxmate, and Master Meaties is about 8 to 10 lengths away at the tail. Semi-Zoom in front. Gee, Bigger Isles had a very tough run. Wants to go erratically on the turn, 2 out 3 wide. Ronzina's pushing through on the inside. Here's Bellatrix to the outside. Bigger Isle took the home turn awkwardly, and Guilty Joker got a great run through. Semi-Zoom in front. Guilty Joker through. The favourite's gone, Bigger Isle. Further out, Bellatrix, but Semi-Zoom shot away at the 100-metre mark. It's clear of Guilty Joker getting into a clear second, and over on the rail then Ronzina and Brock's mate late, but it all Semi-Zoom. Semi-Zoom's buzzed in, beat them easily. Now tight for the miners, Ronzina, Brock's mate and Guilty Joker are in a photo. 3 of them there. Gee, Master Meaties, that was a bit of an eye catcher. Then Royal Cartouche, Bigger Isle, well, 3 wide all the way, erratic on the turn, and has been beaten by about 15 lengths. Agency's on its outside, and Bellatrix, after looming up, has dropped out to be the last one home.
Brian York is about to join us. He's about to jump on the scales after raining. That was a sensational performance. The filly by Hurricane Sky, she didn't beat much today, but we'll talk with Brian about the run, but it was quite outstanding. Brian, you had to use her up a bit first of all to get across?
Yeah, well, it was always going to be a bit of a worry from that barrier that we were going to have to use her a little bit too much, but she got there reasonably easy, and when I took the pressure off her straight away, she come straight back to me, but then when that horse come up along the outside of me, it didn't help us any because we sort of had to keep the pressure on then, and she still stuck it out good.
Yeah, well, I was concerned too when a lot of favourite punters were when Maximus Equus did come off the fence and pressure your horse, but as you said, kicked strongly and looked very strong on the line. Yeah, well, she had a bit on him, I think, so even though she was taken on, she was probably still doing it pretty well within herself. Do you think she might run a bit of a trip, Brian? Well, she should run a bit further than that. She's done that tough and stuck on good, so she should run a little bit further. We look forward to seeing you again next Saturday. Yeah, thanks, Steve. There he is, Brian York. He's here in Brisbane over the Winter Carnival. No doubt he's got some good rides coming up, including Phoenix Park, I believe, might be one of Brian's rides for a couple of the sprint races. But certainly that was a sensational performance by Raining, and John Collins is just undecided where the filly will head next, possibly at the Gold Coast in 3 weeks' time. John's also got a nice horse in his stable, the popular staying horse called Maguire.